from last week's episode of Ushio and Tora, with Ushio being possessed by the beast spear, but a couple of his harem saved himself. Now the rest are doing that. You are the first one to do it in this episode. After that, Mayuko, and the last, of course, the most important girl in Ushio's life, Asako. As they all remember what Ushio has done for them, and mostly what Asako remembers, how much she has always admired him from his from the past and childhood, and how he always was so kind. But when they comb their hair, it seems like it's hopeless. But Asako almost pulls a sacrifice with Ushio that successfully snaps him out of the shape, saving him from their wear. Elsewhere, the priest gets help from Hyo, who we saw last week's episode, but I never got to see him. We also get a clue inside the beast spear. The woman that's apparently named is Jinmei. Apparently, the blacksmith that is screaming of hate to Hakumen is the brother of Jinmei. Something tells me this is a very interesting story. So the priests hold off Hakumen's defeat and entities, and luckily it's just enough time for when Asako almost pulls a heroic sacrifice with Ushio. It finally snaps him out of it, gives him enough strength to finally vanquish the Hakumen who spawn. Unfortunately, though, he gets so tired that he doesn't even realize that the girls he dreamed of, the ones who saved him, are right next to him, and he can't talk to them. Instead, he decides to head directly into the cave, which the beast bear calling. Whoever is inside there holds the truth, maybe. Or maybe just another piece of Hakumen no Mono, because apparently the beast spirit is drawn to that place because of that. The girls decides not to approach Ushio, knowing that if Ushio knew that he was a monster and attacked the girls, he would not forgive himself. Asako promised them everybody to go to have a nice dinner with each other, but Yu, who is in love also with Ushio, admits that Ushio is not returning home to see them, but returning home to see her, since we all know Asako is the most important girl in Ushio's life, and Ushio is the most important man in Asako's life. With Hyo having helped for his own reasons, and the priests luckily surviving, it seems that hope is happening. So Ushio and Tora decides to enter the cave. What awaits them now, I have no idea. But we now got a clue that the weaponsmith inside the beast spear is the brother of Jinmei. Seeing that Jinmei is someone who is closely connected to the club that protects, for some reason, Hakumen no Mono. Something tells me it's a very deep story than that. And whatever is inside that cave is a piece of Hakumen no Mono, I don't know. But this was an emotional chapter. I mean, with a great enough setup, I'm really looking forward to what we're gonna see next week. Something tells me we're gonna get some good answers. So that's basically this episode, and I cannot say anything further, but do give me your thoughts if you have any.